I wanted to style a few of my summer crochet and knit projects. We still have like a couple months left of the summer, so I thought maybe this would be a good time to experiment with some new outfits. I do wear the same clothes, the same outfit combinations almost every day. I don't think really that's going to change, but I just wanted to play dress up for a little bit. And there are a few projects that I finished recently or over the last couple of months I haven't even actually gotten around to styling or wearing out, so maybe this will encourage me a little bit. I'm always a little bit wary doing these like styling videos because I don't actually think I style my outfits. Like I very much just wear my clothes and like, yeah, don't do like much styling with it. However, I do really enjoy watching these videos from other people just because I feel like it can kind of get you thinking about your own clothes a bit differently. So maybe that's what this video will do for you. We'll see how many different items I'll actually get to style because I'm already sweating. Like I said, it is the summertime, so it is hot. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna go right into it. The first item is actually my most recent sort of finished project, even though I started it a long time ago. It is this green summer poncho. I still haven't blocked it. I need to do that before I actually get to wear it out because this yarn, this flam material, if you don't block it and you wear it out, it will shed like crazy. So what I usually tend to go for is a white skirt at the bottom and then like some kind of white top or maybe like a grey top. I've actually been meaning to try the poncho with a dress. So I have this very old Zara dress. It's sort of like a cinched material. I want to see how this looks. I've not worn this dress in so long. I used to wear it quite a lot to the office when I used to work in an office, but obviously I don't anymore. And yeah, I forgot how much I love this. And I also had to open the window behind you, so just in case you hear any noise, that's why. Otherwise I will literally die of heat exhaustion. Yeah, this is really nice. I love this. I think the poncho works really well for a dress. I don't have a lot of dresses that are like tighter fitting, which I think this works best with to like accentuate the poncho shape. But yeah, this is lovely. I would totally wear this. I don't know what shoes. Yeah, I think for shoes, these red ballet flats, I mean, they're my go-to anyways. Whenever I don't know what shoes to wear with something, they come in so handy, but this is quite a nice colour palette. I really like it. As with many of these outfits, I just don't have an occasion to wear them to. But if I had somewhere nice to go, then this would be a lovely option. I think this actually is a lot more realistic of what I would wear. Just the white skirt works pretty well with these ponchos. It always just flows really nicely. And yeah, I've just got a black top underneath, nothing special. This white skirt is secondhand Primark actually. I got this in the charity shop. I would wear something nude underneath obviously, but yeah, probably this would be an outfit I would actually wear. The next item project that I want to style is the Lemontini top by Blue For You. I have yet to wear this out. I think just because I don't really know how to wear it, to be honest. It has this like back draw feature. So I'm gonna put a bikini top on underneath. And then I think I need to like go more casual, embrace the beach vibes, but like not beach wear, if that makes sense. I think the first thing I'm gonna pair it with is my khakis, just because the green should hopefully go with that quite nicely. Okay, I do think this looks quite nice. This is literally nothing crazy. The most boring box standard outfit, but this is something that I see myself wearing, just with flip-flops, sort of hanging out at the beach kind of vibe, you know. I do think I made this top in a size too big, or like my gauge is too big. There's just like too much fabric up here, and I did have to make an adjustment at the back to reduce the amount of stitches to be picked up for the bottom of the back. So yeah, definitely made it too big, and I think it's making it fit a little bit awkwardly. But in terms of the look, I do think this is a cool outfit. I could also pair it with cowboy boots. Yeah, I hate that. Those khakis do not go with cowboy boots. Next up, I want to style the Skew skirt by Filthy Knits. I only cast this off like last month, so again, haven't had the chance to wear it yet, but I wanted to think about some ways to wear it, hopefully soon. The most like simple way that I can think of to style this is just with a tank top, and then maybe with some Salomons, just to make it more of like a sporty look maybe. Something like this, I'm thinking. The sporty shoes, the cutesy frilly skirt, and then just a basic tank top. I think an all black look could be quite nice as well. Maybe if I went for a black tank top, or like more of a fun tank top could be cute as well. I want to try that. Again, more of a beachy vibe, but I think I might actually prefer this. Like, it feels a bit more casual. It doesn't take the skirt too, like, seriously in a way. Yeah, I don't know. I feel a lot more comfortable in this outfit than I did in the previous one, I think. So, yeah. This one's cute. Some of you might recognise the top from my last thrift video. I got the second hand. It's originally Boden, and I'm wearing it back to front, so the front's a bit higher up. I was just thinking I would also like to try this skirt with boots and a white t-shirt, a little bit more of a transitional outfit to autumn, I think, but I feel like it could look quite cute. All right, I think now we're talking. This might be my favourite one so far. This makes a lot of sense for me. It's cool, it's kind of cute and whimsical, again with the skirt. It's super comfortable. This definitely would also be very gig appropriate. I would 100% also just wear this to the pub. Anywhere, really. Yeah, I'm glad I tried this outfit. This one's really, really fun. Very me. Very comfy. Yeah, love it. On to the next. The next thing I want to try on is my little bow tee, my white one. I tend to just wear this with jeans, and it looks really cool. Don't get me wrong, but I think there's like more potential that I can get out of this top and more options for me to wear this. So I want to style it with a couple skirts, I think. So I have these two skirts. First of all, just a super simple low waist mini skirt. It is actually a Skort, which is very helpful. This one's from Pull & Bear. And then I have this maxi polka dot skirt that I got secondhand. It's originally from Marks & Spencer's, I want to say. Oh yeah, no, it's Marks & Spencer's. So let's try these on. This is definitely a very cutesy look. The red with the black polka dot. Like, I feel like texture-wise, print-wise, there's a good amount going on. I don't know much else to say. This is very cute for, I don't really know for what. I don't really dress up nice like this to go anywhere. But if I had to, then this would be a nice option. Yeah, not much more to say. Let's try the mini skirt version. I actually sometimes forget that I can wear my knit projects as just like part of the outfit, and it doesn't always have to be these statement piece. And I feel like this is a really good way to do that, to just throw on a shirt over the bow tee. And then I've kept the shoes the same. I just think it works really well with like a black skirt moment. And I probably would tend to wear this outfit with just a white t-shirt, but like, why not swap the white t-shirt out for my knitted tee? I also have a brown version of this. I made the brown one before the white one, and then the white one kind of like took over. So I haven't actually really styled this at all ever. So this is very much long overdue. I think again, I might just pair this with my cargos. I think the brown and the green could look quite nice. And then in terms of shoes, I feel like a loafer or a platform or something. I'm not sure. This is actually so cute. I have no idea why I've never worn it like this before. I love it. I just kept the ballet flats on for now. They just kind of go with everything. So I do think they look very nice. I would also potentially just wear it with flip-flops. I feel like the cargos just go really well with a flip-flop, and then I have sort of like a monochrome-ish look going on as well. All the colours are quite similar. Yeah, for this one I'm very much not styling anything at all. Maybe I'd put a hat on, like a cap, if I'm in the mood for it. I won't do it now because it will ruin my hair if it isn't already from the humidity in this room today. Yeah, very simple, but it does make wearing my own things a lot less daunting. Next up are these shorts by Earth by Morg, and I'm already halfway there because I put a white t-shirt on. I feel like that's just a good simple way to wear them, and then I'm gonna put some cowboy boots on with them. I feel like I must have worn that outfit before. It feels very familiar and natural to me, but why overcomplicate things, you know? Yeah, this outfit very much has been done before. It feels very familiar to me. I do get questions about my white t-shirt sometimes. I have never in my life bought a boxy white t-shirt. I mostly steal them from my boyfriend's wardrobe. However, I have found a really nice white t-shirt, which is the one that I'm wearing. It's the Marks & Spencer's Everyday Fits, I think it's called. And I just find them in the charity shops like all the time. So if you are in the UK, definitely keep an eye out for those, because yeah, they have a nice fit. They could be a little bit boxier, I guess, but they're alright. These shorts, to be fair, I haven't actually worn like for a couple summers now. They just for some reason aren't my go-to, and it's a real shame because they are very cute. And yeah, this outfit, I feel like this could be a fun like camping outfit because this top half is very casual, and then you just throw some cowboy boots on and I don't know, I'm gonna pop to the loo or wash up my dishes from the night before, that kind of vibe. Yeah, that was quick and easy, but like I said, it doesn't always have to be super complicated. I'm keeping the white t-shirt on because I want to try and style my Thea skirts. These to me very much are like beach cover-ups, so I've never actually worn them out and about like at home. I feel like I want to just give it a go, see how they look if I try and style them to be worn here in the UK. I have a green one and a black one. So yeah, I think I'll just like throw on some shorts underneath and then maybe do Salomon's again. So I'll go more sporty maybe. Let's try it. Okay, I wasn't sure how well this was going to work with the shorts underneath and if you could actually see the skirt motif, but I think it's working quite well. Like you can still really see it. And obviously the shorts are a bit shorter than the skirt. So it, yeah, actually it's really cute. This is like one of those where, again, I'm like, I can't believe I've never worn this. This makes so much sense. This is definitely an outfit, again, that I would wear like this, but I could easily just throw the crochet skirt on. I think what I also like about this is, again, that the skirt doesn't stand out so much, so it's not so in your face that I made this, or yeah, it's just not as much of a statement piece when it's worn like this. Yeah, I love this one. This one's a fun outfit. The thing with these skirts is that I kind of do need to keep with the big t-shirt because the shorts are like higher up than the skirt, and I don't love how obvious that is, so I kind of do want to cover the waistline a little bit, but then I'm not loving the shoes with this. Maybe this is just like another cowboy boot moment. If in doubt, throw in some cowboy boots. Actually, I can do a better t-shirt, I think, with this. It might be too much, I don't know. I thought this t-shirt could be a good fit, but I don't like it. So I'm gonna try something different. I think dark t-shirt is a better option for this. I still need to crop this one, so just pretend this has the perfect crop. I've just folded it up. But then, I don't know, I just threw these ballet flats on again. I feel like boots are too much with this. It just doesn't make sense considering how see-through the skirt is. I really liked wearing this skirt on holiday, but I don't think this works day to day. Maybe I just haven't figured out the correct way yet to style it. I don't know. None of the things that I'm thinking of are really working that well. All right, next up, my summer poncho. And this, I would say, more of a transitional outfit, more, not autumnal necessarily, but certainly not in the mid to high 20s. I think I'll be absolutely boiling. In fact, I am a little bit boiling. But maybe like a 20-degree kind of day, you know, jeans, flip-flops, little tank, and poncho on top. This image on Pinterest very much inspired me to make this poncho with this grey yarn that I had left over, because I just love that overall vibe. So this is my interpretation of that exact outfit, and yeah, I love it. I was gonna say I see myself wearing this, but I probably have worn this in some capacity at some point, and I most definitely will be wearing this into the autumn days. Yeah, even if it's like 18 degrees, you know, like a mild autumnal summer's day, this would be perfect because the poncho keeps you warm but flowy, you know? I am now also thinking I probably should, and have done actually, earlier towards the start of the summer, I wore this poncho as part of my workout set, not to work out in, but to just throw on top when I head to my workouts. So let me just throw on some gauchos and see how that looks. Now there's definitely no styling or experimentation going on here, because I do in fact wear this exact outfit probably 3 to 4 times a week on my way to yoga, and I love it because when I get there, I chuck my flip-flops off, take the poncho off, and I'm ready to work out. And then the same thing, poncho back on, flip-flops back on, and I'm ready to head home. And I love that. I'm really not looking forward to winter for that exact reason, having to put like socks on and raincoats and 3 layers. This to me is the perfect look. And this is why I love the summer ponchos, is they are genuinely so functional that I don't have this like apprehension of wearing my own make out, just because it is just so useful that it doesn't take a lot of effort to find an outfit or an occasion to wear this to. So yeah, that definitely is a go-to look for me. Tell you what I've also not worn a lot of this summer, unfortunately, is my Stitch Designs t-shirt. I think I launched this in like June, maybe it was July. I think it was June. And I swear to God, I've not worn this enough. Like maybe a handful of times. To be fair, I have been gravitating towards my white t-shirts in general, just because it has been so hot that I don't want anything under my armpit. So maybe as the autumn sort of approaches and we get those mid temperatures, then I'll pull this out. But I want to be prepared for those temperatures. So I'm going to chuck this on and then maybe figure out a few ways that I can wear this that aren't just jeans, you know? Once again, nothing crazy. In fact, I'm pretty sure I've worn this outfit exactly like this before. This is very much giving toddler, but I do think that's down to the cargos. Like whenever I wear a t-shirt, like a sort of boxy t-shirt with these cargos, I instantly feel like transported back to being 8-9 years old. Do you know what I mean? Not in a bad way though. I feel like this is a vibe. It kind of makes sense. The khaki with the blue, the floral themed, outdoorsy themed. Yeah, very straightforward. I feel like I need to wear something other than these cargos because it just makes the outfits like super comfortable for me, but like not that interesting to look at. Now this skirt I can always rely on if I want to make something a little bit more interesting. I love this skirt so much. It is in fact a skort, so it has shorts underneath. It's so comfortable. It's so flattering. I love it so much. I love how putting this skirt on just makes any outfit a little bit more like interesting. I got this second hand on Vinted. It's originally Asos, and I had a look on Asos and I think they do this in like one other print. I don't love it as much, so I am tempted to maybe look for some fabric that I do like. Even just a black version of this would be great, and then sew it myself. I just know it will never like fit the same way that this does, unfortunately. But yeah, I do really like wearing white t-shirts with this skirt, and I have done it again before. And I think this just, it looks fun, like with the motif on the back. I paired it with these red cowboy boots this time. Game changer, I know. So different. Not just going for the brown ones. I like the red and the blue together. There's like sort of a lot going on, but also not. Like it doesn't to me look overwhelming. I find this a great fun outfit, would 100% go places like this. If I paired this with my Salomons again, then just out to the city running errands. Because yeah, like I said, this skort is so comfortable that I feel like I look like I've put in effort and I've gotten dressed. It just feels like I'm wearing like bicycle shorts, really. Well, here I thought I was done wearing these cowboy boots. I wasn't. But I'm not mad about it because this is cute. Basic as hell outfit, but I don't care. This is cute. I forgot about this denim skirt. I love it so much. I just never really gravitate towards it. But this is such a fun outfit. It's so basic, but I love it. It's just casual. It's kind of like dressy. Like I made an effort, you know? I think it's just me associating putting on a skirt with putting an effort. And yeah, this is cute. I definitely want to wear this out as well. It's a nice basic outfit. I was gonna do one more outfit category and try and style my cardigans for like sort of a summer evening camping outfit. However, it is so hot and the thought of putting on cardigans right now, I can't do it. So I'm gonna skip that one for my own sanity. I hope that's okay with you. Maybe if you like this format, if this was somewhat interesting, I'm not super confident that it is, but if you liked it, maybe I'll do another one for the autumn winter period, or if not, subscribe to my channel. I do lots of vlogs, so you might see these cardigan camping outfits in my upcoming videos. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I always appreciate when people watch my videos that aren't like my usual content, because I'm always taking a little bit of a risk with like out of the ordinary videos. So yeah, if you made it to the end, thank you so much. I highly appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see you in one of my next videos. But until then, goodbye.